Hey guys, Turret here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Minsk Pocket, playing for today, spawning in the south. We have XinYing and Solvermacht, both playing as Ostia. XinYing straight away locking in joint ops, perhaps expecting a bit of a placement spam coming out of double Brits on the other team. Solvermacht has Blitzkrieg, Elite Troops, and Jaeger Armor. Both these guys are actually really highly ranked as OKW. XinYing is about rank 30, random 2s. This is a random team, by the way. And Solvermacht is about rank 180 OKW, but both the Ostias are a bit worse on the rankings there, so something to keep in mind. In the north, we have CattlBruiser and Lurk1ng both playing as Brits. CattlBruiser going with Advanced Emplacements, Vanguard, and Royal Engineer. Lurk1ng going with Commandos, Royal Engineer, and Advanced Emplacements as well. So one of these two guys is probably going to go for emplacements. So be prepared for that. So maybe locking in a howitzer straight away is not the worst idea. As for these two, also random team, both of them around rank 200 random team. So yeah, this is a reasonably even match. So as I said, these guys are a bit rustier with the Ostia compared to the OKW play. So we're on Minsk Pocket, which means sniper pocket. A lot of trees that you can use to put your sniper on to camo it, which is very useful. But also a lot of unexpected sight blockers. You think that you could see past the trees, but you can't. Can sometimes make sniping difficult. So we see the Brits off to a pretty aggressive start. Taking control of more of the map. Interesting to see nobody rush for the munitions. It's usually a mad dash to the munitions on this map. But neither team really participated in that race, which is weird because, I mean, it's usually just like a crazy war at the start of the game for this munitions point here. But there you go. A rather slow start to the match, and that can happen, especially if these two factions both rather defensive. Oh, this could be trouble. Sniper quite out of position. Two infantry sections. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that was close. Hard to say if he rounded the corner there, would he be able to finish the job or not. So tough to chase down snipers with infantry sections, though. Without that cover bonus, and the accuracy on the move is so terrible. They're just really not good against snipers at all. Looks like this infantry section may have charged in against these pioneers. Oh, close race though. Probably better off for the Ostia there. A lot cheaper to reinforce pioneers than it is an infantry section. Oh, Vickers in a bad spot here. Nice flank. Oh, and we're actually seeing the Vickers upgrade on the Universal Carrier. This is a very rare sight. This Green Squad's staying busy, but he's taking that Vickers fire. Green Carrier is actually doing a lot of damage there. Wow! 3 kills there. He's making that work. Very risky to go for a upgrade. I mean, against double Ostia, because I mean, you're bound to see a 222, and the 222 just rips through the Green Carrier. I can understand getting the Green Carrier to try and just keep the sniper at bay, but yeah, spending munitions on a upgrade, probably wouldn't recommend it against double Ostia. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, he got a lot of kills with it just then. And if you can keep it alive, then that's really the only thing that matters. Now the double Ostia plays off to just a terrible Terrible start. They're having to build the healing because you can't send a sniper out without healing that up first. XinYing hasn't checked yet. He's actually brought on an artillery field officer, which is a rare sight. But it's good to try and vet this bad boy up. Yeah, I think he gains extra range that on his abilities at Vet 2. So yeah, it's a good idea to try and vet him up. He does have a similar fighting capacity to a Grenadier squad as well. You can see, if you look closely, you can see the model's actually the same, except for the officer model, which has the Luger. So yeah, it's not like it's a major hit to your offensive capability, so it does not have access to the Panzerfaust, which can be an issue. So we've got a British sniper on the field now. That's just camping out the centre. Aussie snipers over here, but it's been pretty inactive. In the meantime, we're seeing a mortar pit going down for lurking. Usually I would recommend trying to put up a Bofors first, because otherwise you just risk like 2 or 3 2-2s coming down here and just wrecking it without, I mean, really not much to counter it at that point. But because the Brits are in such a good spot here, they've had such a good start, I think he can afford to do this without the Bofors protection.
Six-pounder, we're losing a capture point.
Though, I mean, you could probably put it behind like a shot blocker or something without a Bofors protection, but you know, just on an open map like this, I generally wouldn't recommend it. And here we're seeing it already going to work on these Grenadiers, making use of its great range. So Grenadier squad, I mean, they could orchestrate a cut-off maneuver here. Of course, Minsk Pocket's cut-off's now moved there to these 2 locations, so it's a lot easier to execute a cut-off maneuver these days. Actually added a whole nother element to the map, really. Used to be a very Axis favoured map, but I feel like these days... Oh, this could be trouble! Oh, the counter snipe. Yep, he was just waiting there, didn't reveal it the whole game. He probably had that for a good 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, and gets the result there. Aussie sniper down. Not sure how many kills he had. I mean, he got Vet 1 on that last snipe before he got counter snipes, so could have been a few. Maybe in the region of 8 to 10. Either way, probably not enough to pay himself off, that's for sure. So we see a Shrek squad on the field. Maybe the Axis team are going to try to put a push on that. And here we go, seeing another mortar pit going down with still no Bofors protection. Oh no, there we go, Bofors over on this side for lurking. Rather defensive Bofors though. We'll shut down any attempts though to come down these avenues here. Aussie players kind of turtling up, putting down a fuel cache. I feel like this is a good idea. We saw in that game with Burmy, him putting down a fuel cache really helped his game out. You're just trying to not bleed too much to these mortar pits because they are nasty. They're so nasty, especially as Aussie with the 4-man squads. It's so easy for them, for both mortar shells to land on a 4-man squad and just wipe it in one hit. Still don't see any doctrines from either of those 2 at the moment. I feel like the austere players perhaps a bit hesitant to go for a mortar. We've got one, but you don't want to go for a mortar and then have it countered by counter battery. Oh, brief cut-off maneuver here by the Axis. There you go. Oh, and he runs straight into these double Shreks. Pops smoke. Is he going to use the attack round? He gets the Faust off, in fact. Oh, I think this is going to be a dead AEC here. Yep, there it goes. Nicely done there. Shreks come in handy. That was a good execution of the Faust as well. And now 222 can really have its way with this brain carrier. In fact, he can just run down here. Where is that AT gun? Okay, they're nowhere near. This 222 can really have its way. Working on that brain carrier. It's going down fast, but he's also taking quite a lot of small arms fire here. And he took a sniper shot as well. 222's in trouble now. Here come the Pits. 222's getting the hell out of there. Oh, he's got to be careful. This squad's so low. They're well spread out, but yeah, there you go. A couple of water shells. Why is he backing it up here? That's a terrible idea. He just needs to get out. He's done so well. You know, he's killed this. He's killed the brain carrier, but now he's going to lose 222 just because he tried to reverse it up here for some reason. Obviously, he cannot stay in this building for much longer under double mortar pit fire. It's just a really bad idea for Sol Vermachten. He's also floating an absurd amount of manpower. Maybe you could put down another cache of some description, but he's got a very small army right now. Looks like he's taking straight up. Fair enough. It can be very hard to use medium tanks against emplacements. Turn those off. So yeah, going for a quick Panzerwerfer may come in handy. See CattlBruiser, and looks like they've started the attack. We've got, yeah, company command post coming in now. In fact, for both players, and they've got a bit of fuel in the bank here. By the time that tick finishes, they'll be pretty close to a Cromwell. If they choose to go that way. Some people do just go straight for a Comet though. So we're seeing Jaeger armor from Sol Vermachten. That's probably a good idea. They can get that Elephant Panzerwerfer combo going. It's very strong counter to Brits. The Elephant can pick away at the emplacements from range. Though he has to be careful because the Jagdtiger has 85 range and the 17 pounder has 80 range, but I'm pretty sure the Elephant only has, I think it's 60, maybe it's 70. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's, I think maybe it is 70. Either way, the 17 pounder does outrange the Elephant. So if the British player does put down 17 pounder, you cannot use the Elephant to counter it. Unlike if you go for the Jagdtiger, which can just shoot away at it from range. Which is why OKW is so popular at the moment, because they seem to have a much easier time countering Brits. Oh wow, squad down there. That's what I was talking about. Double mortar shell lands, 4-man squad down. Brutal stuff. Okay, so CattlBruiser has gone for Royal Engineers. He's bringing in those recon planes. What do he designate?
Where do you want us?
Oh yeah, Universal Carrier, standard stuff. Standard, but standard for a reason, because it's very effective. Oh wow, ouch. Got 2 AT guns here, you gotta be careful with your medium tank. Oh, now he's trying to push away these AT guns, but he's just getting bombed on by these mortar pits. And XinYing, because he hasn't been in that much combat, I don't know if he's ticked. Okay, he did tick to tier 3, of course. But I mean, he's very low on command points. quite far into the game. This is what I was talking about before. These emplacement games do tend to have a pretty slow command point clock, which can really affect the timing of your counters. You have to get to 8 CPs to be able to build that LFH. It can be a very long time before you can actually get out an effective counter to emplacements. Which is why sometimes it's best to just chuck down a cache and try and tech up as quickly as possible. Though it's good to see XinYing is trying to play up here away from the mortar pits as much as possible. Try and put some pressure on this BP, and they have been trying to get the cutoffs going as well, so they are trying to avoid the mortar pits just raining death upon. How are we doing? We've got 6 kills on this one, 9 on the other. They've been doing a lot of health damage though. Ooh, looks like he ran over a mine there. He's going to run over another mine. Oh, there he goes. Nice 1-2 mine combination there. Probably by CattlBruiser. Oh, he's got another mine down here as well. He was really making the most of those mines. Also, once again, guys, I did have to update my sound card drivers. So let me know if there are any anomalies with the sounds. Because, you know, Windows 10 strikes back. Wasn't even recognizing my sound card. For some reason, it was working fine for like a week and then it just stopped working altogether. Anyway, there you go. Okay, so we've got some fresh pea greens, but oh man, ouch. Taking some heavy fire. Oh no, he's going for a panther. Oh well, I mean, you know, as much as I would like him to go straight for a Panzerwerfer, and I mean, he would have juicy targets. Look at all these support weapons. He kind of does need something to keep marauding Cromwells at bay. And it doesn't look like he's planted any mines. So yeah, that's what I mean, I would like to see him go for the Panzerwerfer first. And put some tail mines down, but I can understand going for the Panther first. Because those Cromwells, man, they're so dangerous, man. They're so fast. So good at hunting down Panzerwerfers. Just one shot. Boom. And go pop. So it looks like when he's fighting from this position, he's out of mortar pit range. So he's trying to make the most of that. Oh, but he's bringing his tanks up here. Panther's shooting at infantry. Doesn't even have the pin tool quite yet. So very ineffective. Needs to try and come up here, deal with the Cromwell. But he can't. In fact, there are 2 AT guns here. Now, what's he doing with this Cromwell? He's going to take a Faust. Oh, but the shots are all hitting the terrain here. Not connecting with the Cromwell. And he did decide to chase with the Panther. I feel like that was a missed opportunity, perhaps. Would have been able to get the kill there for sure. I mean, it would have been risky with the 2 AT guns, but he could have done it. He could have just chased and then maybe come back up around this way. And by then these AT guns would have been forced to retreat by these 2 squads here, but oh well. Okay, we've got some pea greens coming in from the side for support. Gotta be careful, Beaufort's is nearby though. Can't go much deeper than they are currently. Oh man, looks like a pet got a dirty tip, but in return, did you get a wipe there, or was there... There's 1 man over here and 2 men over here. CattlBruiser just loses squad there. I think... No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it was just weird squad spacing, I guess, which made it look like a squad went down there.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Okay, so we've got another medium tank coming in from XinYing. That's fine. Two Cromwells will have, two. Oh man, two Panzer IVs will be pretty good against this Cromwell. Also pretty good against the Firefly. Doesn't have the best rate of fire, it's not that maneuverable, so P4s could chase it down quite effectively. Also, actually with the Piets around, maybe the Firefly is actually pretty decent against Panzer IVs. Because the Firefly does 200 damage per shot. Which still means it takes 4 shots to kill a 640 HP medium tank. But it also takes 4 shots to kill, say, Panther. When you've got a Piet around, an extra, if one Piet shot connects, even if one Piet shot deflects, that's only 3 shots for the Firefly. I suppose if he gets those tulip rockets, it does once again make these medium tanks a lot harder to use. And here we go, we're seeing two 222s trying to counter the recon planes here. Not a bad idea, honestly. So we've got quite a few pintle mount machine guns. So yeah, they're not even providing that much reconnaissance due to this amount of AA. Oh no, man, that was so nasty. Shrek squad goes down there. I mean, they're so bunched up as they rounded that corner on their retreat. Mortar shell lands, Cromwell shell lands. That is game over for them. Still floating a lot of manpower is Solvermacht. Does have his Panzerwerfer out now though. Needs some greens though, honestly. Needs to be able to Faust these Cromwells, otherwise he could be in trouble. Okay, that's off target. See, the rockets found his mark, but 2 kills. I wouldn't be bragging about that myself. Okay, but no, the P4s are up here, so this Cromwell's just ripping in right here. Here comes the Panther, but that's on half health. There's the Firefly back here. Here come the P-Greens from the side though. Oh, sniper's going down. Is the sniper going to go down? Oh, not quite. Unlucky. Mortar shells land there, forcing that P-Green squad off. So dropping the DPS. Oh, mortar goes down as well. Will that be stolen? Need 2 men to carry this mortar, so if he just kills one more model, we may be able to regather that mortar, but no, that is not the case. And yeah, the British seem to be trading a lot better right now. It's these mortar pits, they're getting the wipes.
Our capture point.
And it's making the difference. Austere players are definitely bleeding a bit more manpower, and that does accumulate over game, and we could see how much manpower both the British players are floating right now. But I mean, the Axis are doing the same as honestly. A lot of floating in XinYing. I mean, he just had these P4 sitting up here doing nothing for ages and ages now. He used to get those mobilized. And then back into the fight. Okay, we're seeing a recon plane coming in from Solvermacht. Probably going to be shot down by this Bofors right quick though. Yep, there you go. That's half a pass. Looks like it did give it a bit of recon info, but yeah, that is a problem. Both was pretty effective anti-aircraft, so it's needed munitions down the drain. Okay, so we've got a big old bunch of P-Greens coming in here. Cromwell could be in trouble. Gotta be careful bunching them up though. Mortar pits could quite easily kill them here. And he runs into the Bofors. It's not like he didn't know I was there. I mean, it's been there for the last 15 or so minutes. Oh, this could be nasty. No, slightly off target. Good reaction times there, dodging that. He was quite far away with it. Sometimes you have to play it a bit risky, try to get it closer so your opponent has... I mean, so the rockets have less travel time, so your opponent has less time to react. And the spread is tighter, making it more lethal. Panzerwerfer is no longer the white machine it used to be. Just a short while ago. So we've got weapon upgrades now for CattlBruiser. Floating up quite a bit of resources here. He hasn't ticked hammer or anvil. So we've got hammer coming out from lurking. Oh, and is that an LFH? I heard it. Oh, there it is. I couldn't even see it though. Looks like I missed a Stuka dive bomb cleared out an AT gun. LFH just targeting the center, trying to soften up this position here. Oh, he gets a good shot off on the Firefly.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Panther sitting here in front of AT gun and a Cromwell. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage too. He's now backed out of the range of the AT gun, but every shot... Oh, and down goes his Panzerwerfer. Oh, and this could be a dead Panther now as well. Oh, bounces that shot. That was close, man. That was really close. But yeah, a bit of inattentiveness there from Sullivan Marks. He lost his Panzerwerfer for no reason. I mean, once you've got your shot, just reverse it back to your base by queuing up the command. You know, hit shift and then just right click back towards your base. Make sure it's safe. Oh, he's lost that completely unnecessarily. Got to keep your squads moving, otherwise those mortar pits will kill you. And then even he stopped for a split second there. And that's all it took. Oh man, how many P-Green squads has he lost now? 3. Produced 6, lost 3. Cromwell's still alive as well. Looking, oh, he's built it's a Comet. Fresh on the field. Looks like LFH going to work on the Bofors.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Lurking here doesn't have access to stand fast, so can't use their can't use stand fast, so he can't repair. What's that? Just barraging. Okay, we get an AVRE coming in for CattlBruiser. Looks like brace is worn off now on that Bofors. Oh, skill plane. We've got the anti-building mortar support coming in. What? Oh, it targets bunkers? I had no idea.
We are suffering losses.
I had no idea it targeted bunkers. Well, there you go. I thought this was almost completely useless. Used to target OKW trucks, but doesn't anymore. 150 munitions comes very late as well. By the time you get the CPs for this, a lot of the buildings are often destroyed. But there you go. It targets bunkers. I actually had no idea. That's worthwhile then. Well, maybe not. I mean, it is 150 munitions for 150 manpower. But if your opponent has a lot of bunkers, it does cover quite a wide area, and it looks like it can kill them. And because it's flames, it's not like they can repair it whilst it's getting damaged. So there you go, you learn a new thing every day. Oh, an AVRE takes care of the other bunker. Okay, so we've got the elephant now. Need to see some tulip rockets from CattlBruiser. Oh, destroyed engine on the P4. One's over a mine there. This could be trouble. In fact, the AVRE's nearby. Pretty sure one AVRE shot from here would kill this. Does 400 damage per shot, but here we go. It doesn't even matter. Here comes the Cromwell AT gun. Oh, but he runs over his own mine. And it gets detonated. Oh, it doesn't matter. P4 goes down. Where's the elephant? It's in the center. There are some pits here. He's trying to target the AVRE, I believe. Now he's switching targets to the mortar pit. And he's still targeting that despite the AVRE being right there. Should target the AVRE. Not much use targeting a brace structure. There you go. Now he switches targets. Piet squad goes down. Looks like he thought about recrewing it, but otherwise, oh man, look how much damage they just took, and we got some Piets coming in from the side. This thing's so slow. Looks like this guy tried to come forwards, but oh, he's taking a lot of damage, but oh, he's also dishing out a lot of damage. Panther's in trouble now. Looks like every tank's gonna escape here, but the British defense is now undefended, taking a lot of Panzerschreck damage. Looks like they're going to lose at least forward assembly, all of CattlBruiser stuff. I don't think he used stand fast though. That probably would have been a good idea.
The enemy have destroyed a forward position.
So yeah, there goes all of CattlBruiser stuff, and the Bofors also has gone down to this push. So if we're building another Pioneer squad, in fact he could probably do with 2 Pioneer squads right now. Because he's got 2 tanks, extremely low, a lot of health in them, and in fact there you go, he's building it already. Nicely done. But yeah, pretty lucky escapes on both sides there, especially on the Brits. I mean, they're super lucky that this firefight is still alive, and now it's Vet 1. Increasing its acceleration, eh?
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our
How
points.
is that doing? 6 kills. It's definitely been doing its job. Because neither of these guys went for the advanced placements, of course. They don't really have that precision bombing strike or whatever it's called to vaporize the howitzer. It does have access to the air supremacy though. I'm not sure if you want to spend 325 munitions just to kill a howitzer. Haven't seen mortar cover yet from lurking, which is a shame because it is an excellent ability. Probably the best part of commandos these days. Very, very effective. Those white phosphorus shells, they just rip through. It lasts quite a long time as well, 70 seconds. Very good area denial. Is that? Oh, that's the air supremacy operation coming in. Doesn't look like he's paying close attention. Looks like just a dive bomb happened there. Yeah, big waste of. I mean, here I was saying he's gonna waste his munitions just using it on the howitzer there. He just used it on nothing there, really. I mean, if you're gonna try to do it, try to target it on team weapons, something like that. Things that have a harder time getting out of the way. Also note that most of them go in a line coming from your base, more the bombs, rather than spreading out across the width of the ability. So if you expect your opponent to retreat out of its radius, like straight backwards, it can help you target it more accurately. Looks like we've got a fresh Panzerwerfer coming out of Solivermarkt, which is good to see. Oh, it looks like another P-Green squad may have gone down though. Did they just drop one of these tricks? Oh no, they dropped one of these tricks. You can actually rebuy your Shreks, by the way. Not commonly known fact. Kind of unfair that you can't rebuy weapons on guards, but oh well. Comet's taking a walloping. AVRE's back though. Elephant misses. Oh, this could be trouble. Ooh, bit of indecisiveness there. Okay, that's a fresh Firefly. Needs to get those tulips though. They're so good at knocking down the elephant. Oh, this could be trouble. AVRE. Oh, almost got 2 whole squads there. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Another super long-range woofing attack. As I said, you got to get a bit closer to give your opponents less time to react to them. He's got the spotting scope, so he has a pretty good line of sight on his elephant. He's got the recon plane going as well. There you go. Now that he doesn't have the Bofors, also providing him a lot of line of sight. Looks like that. Oh, okay, I thought the Alifach was going to target this mortar pit, but that is not the case, unfortunately. Probably would have been the right choice, though. See, I believe spotting scope's double sight range. Most vehicles, I think, have 35 sight. So when you double 35, that's 70. So that should be the distance that the elephant can actually shoot. So it can spot for itself, which is very useful, but only active when stationary. So it can be tough sometimes if you have to rotate your elephant to try and fire, and then you lose sight of it, and then shenanigans happen. It can require a bit of microing to be most effective. Did I just hit the speed? See a backspace there, whoops. Okay, munitions cache, looks like it's going to go down here shortly. We've got another recon plane coming in, this time from XinYing. Just having to find a good target for his Alifach. No, that's already firing. Firing on that. Oh, elephant's in trouble here. A lot of pits. Oh, but down goes the Firefly, I think that was. Oh, and the Stuka dive bomb, massive. So much death and destruction. Looks like these guys got cold feet to this Panzer IV up here, but here they come. They're coming in from the side. Looks like the AVRE's coming forward trying to finish the job on the elephant, but the elephant's fighting back. There we go, mortar shell. Oh, gets one P-Green squad. Looks like that Panzer IV went down. Somehow this took engine damage. It's weird. Oh, we got another Comet here. But man, this elephant, it is doing the damn thing, doing so much damage to all these Brit tanks. Here comes the Panther trying to finish the job on the Cromwell, but there's a Comet there now as well. Don't know if this is going to work. Here comes the other Comet. It's quite low now though. Here it comes, so it may get the rear armor of the Panther. Panther trying to back away now. It does have an AT gun up here for support. AT gun bounces. Bounces again, and white phosphorus coming in now. That is AT gun's worst nightmare. Well, I mean, I haven't even mentioned the VPs, but Axis seem to be slightly behind. 197 to the Brits 308, so the ball is kind of in the Brits' court right now. I feel like if Lurk can get some good mortar covers coming in, it could be a deciding factor. If we take a look at army sizes, we see CattlBruiser a bit behind at the moment. I say we've quite a lot of fuel in the bank though, so we'll be able to get a tank as soon as he gets the manpower for it. Also, got to try and preserve these Royal Engineers. Remember, once they get Vet 3, that's when they really come alive. That's when they gain their reinforcement bonuses, so don't bleed nearly as much. That's what makes Piet spams on engineers so effective. Oh my god, was that a LFH shot there? Took out 3, 5, 7 kills? This thing has paid itself. 32 kills, 2 vehicles destroyed even. Oh man. Oh no, this could be devastating. Oh man, I can't believe that didn't get more kills. Probably got about 7 kills there. That could have been just horrifying. So many engineers in such a tight space. Did he lose it? He lost it somewhere. Yeah, there it is up there. Looks like it went down to the Firefly. There you go. So I said bring it forward to try and get some barrages off, but you got to have it supported, you know. Can't just send it out by itself. Okay, so we've got another recon plane coming in from XinYing, but both the Austere players running out of munitions now, whereas the Brits still got plenty left in the bank. Could be using the vehicle crew repairs. Could be using the more of the covers. Well, he has saved up enough for another air supremacy. Oh, takes a mortar shell, but no, both these tanks had fallen back. Could have been a dead Panther there. They are nearby to pounce on it. He's just targeting the tanks now, trying to get any damage done. Also just good area denial. Troops will be coming out of the base in this direction. Making the approach. We've got a lot of munitions caches going down for the Brits. I can understand it for lurking. Oh, it looks like he just looks like he just friendly fire killed his own mortar cache. I mean, his own munitions cache there. That's that does happen. They do act as shot blockers. Oh! Glad I caught that on camera. I only got 2 kills, but I mean, just half health on all these squads after that shell. Man, this LFH, this thing's been doing the damage. Probably MVP unit. Oh, it's tough. Between that and the Elephant, that's for sure. Is this still that same Cromwell since the start of the game? I think so. This thing is probably the MVP from the Brits. Followed up by the AVRE, I'd say. This thing's got quite a few P-green wipes. Man, just constant recon planes coming in from the Axis here. Must be very frustrating for the British players. Here comes the AVRE again. Oh, but he dodges it this time. Nicely done. Probably about time. Okay, it looks like he's abandoning trying to get a Panzerwerfer. So he's going for a half-track and another Panther. Because, well, there goes his half-track. Elephant trying to rotate, but he's in a tough spot. There are a few pits around here. We've got Air Supremacy going to come in on the Elephant. This could be devastating. Elephant needs to move. What's it doing? He's spinning around. Uh-oh. And the Panther's coming in now, right into the Air Supremacy. Rear armor explosion of this vetted up Panther. Oh, huge damage on the Elephant. Comet's trying to finish the job, trying to get to the rear armor. Oh, it doesn't matter. Piet's finished the job. Comet goes down as well, but there goes the Elephant. That is a heavy blow to Soldier Mark. He is close to resources for another one, but he did just waste a lot on that half-track as well. Just, yeah, he clearly wasn't paying attention. just a massive amount of damage. I'd say that air supremacy did about half damage to the elephant there. Opened up the opportunity to finish the job. And now there's quite a lot of anti-tank on the field. Oh, and Stugs just generally pretty good idea against Brits, but don't perform very well against Pits. Quite slow, quite clunky. Do get hit by Pits quite effectively. Really, I mean, they do. They need another Panzerwerfer. He needs to keep it alive. He needs to use it properly. Otherwise, these Pits are going to cause too many issues for the Axis army here. I was thinking, is that a fresh mortar pit? No, that's that stolen Axis mortar. Aviary coming forwards, trying to prevent the cap on the centre. Is sort of not going to be paying attention. Tries to dodge. Ooh, still takes 3 models though. So Stugs up here. Needs to repair them though. And Stugs only have 560 health, so they are a bit it doesn't really matter in medium tank fights, it's still 4 shots, but when it comes to odd numbers such as Pits, that extra bit of health they are lacking can be the deciding factor in engagements. Okay, we do have tulips now for CattlBruiser's firefight, so this could be what they need here. Try and knock out these Panthers. That extra bit of burst damage can really catch you unawares. Okay, looks like 222 is going to go down to the Comet. Stugs about facing to try and deal with this Comet. There you go. That's pretty good damage. Here come the double Panthers now as well. Needs to keep the Panthers moving, though the accuracy on the move is pretty rubbish. Stugs now rotating. They're trying to chase down this Comet. Looks like they're going to disengage. Very clunky maneuvering with his Panthers there. May have been able to get the kill, especially if he tried to cut him off up here. Those 2 Panthers with the Stugs trying to sandwich in from this side. Probably would have been a dead Comet, but oh well. Here comes the elephant. He's been saving for it for the last few minutes. Probably upgrading that with spotting scopes. Yep, there you go. So if we take a look at army sizes, we see things have come a bit closer to even now. CattlBruiser's pop caps. But yeah, in terms of total armies added up together, very, very close. Going to come down to these next few armor engagements, I feel. Here we go. We've got 2 Comets and the Firefly going forward. It's taking huge damage. Oh, Panther takes a lot of damage, but down goes one of the Comets. The other one's in big trouble as well. He's still coming forwards. What's he doing? There goes another Comet. Why is he engaging right here? Oh my god, this elephant's just ripping all of CattlBruiser's armor to shreds. Looks like he's going to try to chase with the Panther. I don't think this is a good idea. Here come the Stugs though. This could finish the job on that. Here comes the aviary as well. Stugs could be in trouble now. Got a lot of Pits right here. Oh, nasty burst of Pits. Is the mortar going to fire? Nope. Oh, but now Stugs getting caught up on the VP flag. Oh, luckily most of those shots missed, but there's not much to stop these Pits from just running a train on this elephant. He's got to try back them into this Vickers. Oh, I missed something. It's like a Stug went down. In fact, 2 Stugs go down. How did this go down?
We are in the dangerous situation.
Panther's still extremely low.
Points remaining.
Must have been a peer burst when they're all suppressed. Oh man, heavy losses on both sides. If we take a look at pop caps though, seems like the Axis did come out slightly on top, but now they're suffering under a triple cap. They're in big trouble in terms of VPs. Some decent defenses up here. He's using the vehicle crew repairs, trying to speed up the repairs on all of his wounded vehicles. Good decision. Okay, we've got Piets coming in from the side on the Elephant. As I was saying, the Axis a bit light on the anti-infantry at the moment. So they're dropping a Piet or two. So yeah, they've slowed down the drain, but they're still in big trouble. 59 VPs. I feel like they need to do something. Okay, here comes some squads going out to the right-hand VP. But all of this armor's back up to full now because of the crew repairs ability. Whereas these Panthers still very, very wounded. This one's getting close to full, but his Vet 3 one's still out of commission. There's some fresh Stugs from XinYing. But we got a lot of mines up here. That could be big trouble. He's got a sweeper, but I don't think he's spotted any of them quite yet. In fact, no, he spotted this one that was 80% completed. Did I just hear... No, maybe I didn't. No, I did. I did hear a Centaur. Okay, there's so many mines. Oh, he's trying to defuse them. Under fire, that never ends well. Stugs seeing to that Centaur. Yeah, but as I was saying, now they've lost the central VP. They've got control of this one, but they're draining fast. And it's very hard to try and cap this one. They need this. Probably a Panzer IV or something to go over there to deal with that, but they don't have one at the moment. XinYing's invested entirely into Stugs.
We have casualties.
Okay, Panther coming forwards in the centres. Oh, he's taking heavy damage now. That's a Vet 3 Firefly. That thing does 280 damage a shot now. Really, really dishes it out. In fact, that's more damage than the Elephant. I think the Elephant only does 240. Okay, here we go. Big push coming in. Oh, tulip rockets both connect on the Elephant. Got Piets coming in. Stuka dive bomb off target. Comet's in trouble. Oh, but so is the Panther. Panther gonna go down. Oh, Elephant misses its shot on the Comet. Bad luck there for the Elephant. Here comes the Aviary, going to target these two squads. No, he's switching targets to the Panther. I don't think this is going to connect though. All these guys getting shredded though. So many Royal Engineers here. It looks like whilst that was going on, the Centaur went down. But 43 VPs. Brits are in big trouble. I mean, the Axis are in big trouble, especially after losing that Panther. And all those Panzer Grenadiers, the anti-infantry is severely lacking now. Just don't have anything to deal with these squads. Very low on manpower. Still got an army, pretty similar in army size actually if you add up their combined armies. But yeah, the British composition is slightly stronger right now. Especially with that Vet 3 Firefly, that thing is a beast. You can see that burst damage from those tulip rockets really turn the tides. Okay, so we're seeing a late game Panzerwerfer and oh, XinYing dropped. It looked like he was AFK for a bit there. Oh, that's a shame. Well, with him gone, the AI is really bad at using Stugs, so these things are just going to get ruined.
We have a fresh half-track at our disposal.
Ooh. No, there you go. Just to target the low health one. Okay, Panzerwerfer off target once again. Actually, that was a reasonable range to do it from. No, it's still quite long range actually. Looks like the Stug is firing at the infantry rather than the tank, and it didn't end up going well for him there.
One of our panzers has been destroyed.
Oof, one jerk rocket connects. Here come the Pets, putting pressure on the elephant. Sending it back away. And as I was saying, nothing for the anti-infantry. Got this Vickers facing the wrong direction. There you go. The LFH firing it. I don't even know what. Yeah, now he's going to do this cat whilst he repairs his tank. Good multitasking.
Securing our territory.
Here comes a Stu. He's doing a suicide push here. What? Yeah. Stop him. So a bit of calm before the storm. The Axis feeling the pressure now. 30 VPs to go. They've got to make something happen. Oh no, Stug facing the complete wrong direction. Lucky to go down. Yep, there it goes. Here come the Pets. Got smoke on the central VP.
We are losing a sector.
Of him firing. Oh! This could be devastating. Oh no, off target. Oh, and too deep with this Panzerwerfer there. All the troops are up here.
We have lost a panzer.
Could have been devastating. The heck connected at that range. Oh, he's going in for the crush. The Blitzkrieg crush, and he's not very good at targeting it. There goes the Panzerwerfer as well. Oh man, Gammon Bomb. That mana Gammon Bomb. 6 VPs left. And there you go. Well, that was a pretty entertaining match. Some good armor clashes there. I feel like Axis could have won this if Soldiermark was a little bit better with his tank preservation and his Panzerwerfer barrages. Just never seemed to hit the mark with them. XinYing did a really good job with his LFH. And Stugs were going okay, but as I was saying at the end of the game, their army compositions just couldn't deal with the masses of Pets. And that's, well, yeah, that was the flaw in their composition. And also they never got time to harass this VP up here. You need some kind of tank, but I mean, it's so tough to harass this. You're likely to get flanked by a comet on your way out. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.